just for the fact that
he's gonna run away from you and do whatever he wants or pull creeps. So this is gonna make it a lot more difficult for the Doom to just do what he wants.
He's in trouble here. Amorous might be going down.
Yep,
The right
he's dead.
click's coming in. In fact, they give the last hit to Skitter as well. The Dragon Slave and the Breathe Fire and the Dragon Slave. It's almost like the same spell just being thrown back at each other. Like a particularly dull game of tennis. But meanwhile, in the top lane, Toby might be getting run down here. He does get the silence out, but there's a dagger available, and that silence runs out, and now Fada is chasing. He's got the decay, and that will secure them the kill onto Toby. They'll get the Bloodseeker run down.
Finally got his point into the enchant.
Oh,
so
Toby getting jump on up in the top lane. Skidder just dives on him. He's got that leveling coup de grace, and he wants to be able to take down this Bloodseeker as quickly as possible. Needs a little bit more damage here as Toby jump into the trees. Dagger connects, no crit. Aramis goes in, but there's a crit comes forwards with the Phantom Strike from Skidder. Gonna get used to try and get in close with the... Look at this. They're just surrounding Shad from every available angle. They actually connect with both the arrow and the LSA.
Wow.
Completely unset up.
Nice.
Yep, see you later, buddy. Meanwhile, Fata up in the top lane, just using that tombstone once again to try and defend these towers as Boom and Toby come in. They're going to try and drop down the Ravage, but at the same time, Doom comes off as well. So kind of just trading ultimates at this point, but it does look like 33 is going to get run down here by Viking. They'll claim that kill. They'll punish Mudgolems for not bringing enough numbers up to this top lane. It looks like they're going to be able to bring down the Undying as well. So that Blood Right will close in on him, and Shad will munch him up. Catapult will be killed. Press 2 if you think that that's not going to happen in this game. Are we expecting a one-shot? Oh, jump in here as they find Fada. The arrow does not actually connect. It gets absorbed by the Rage Lifesteal as the Doom now comes down onto the Tidehunter, stopping the Ravage. Beautifully done by the side of Viking. Hope they have lost Aramis. Having only traded for Fata, it's not looking too great here as Shad just trying to run himself around, but I mean, this Tidehunter, he doesn't care that he's doomed up. He's going to keep on running forward, threatening here, and he has that Ravage in just a second as that Doom comes out. Shad knows he needs to take him down before this Ravage comes through. They come in with the stun, and there's a Ravage turnaround. Uh-oh, two heroes held together. There's an arrow comes sliding on through. They'll bring down Celery. 33 will lose his life as Toby fights up the front line. Boom goes down. Now Toby needs to run, not getting out of this one. He's going to lose his life. Shad moving to the tree line, but unfortunately, I don't think he's getting away. Popping that Rage, though, might help him out with some armlet toggles as well. Getting to the higher ground, just trying to run himself back, and it's... But yeah, oh, Jesus, this is Viking ramming their heads into this exact same point again here as they jump the backlines, trying to find themselves a target, but there's no Doom on Aramis. He's just going to blink up the high ground and get immediately taken on down. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, well, they need to get themselves out of this one. Celery won't quite be so lucky, and now Toby in some trouble as well. Skidder gets on top of that Bloodseeker. He's going to get run down here. No chance of survival as the Dragon Slayer will finish the job. Mudgolems.
Yes. Because they're definitely not dooming the hero who has Sanj and Yasha and Satanic. That is just never going to happen.
No, that's not a good idea, is poor old Toby just going to get cut down. Or in here. Oh, there it is. There it is. It finally happens. Skidder just... Looks like one more Viking jump. Oh no, they get baited by the illusion. They'll take down the fake Lina and now put themselves in a pretty risky situation as Fada comes in, throws down that tombstone up on the high ground. Shad probably knows he needs to get out of here. Meanwhile, Boom could be in some trouble as well, popping that BKB. Makes the Tendon's doing a little bit, but the two-man stun comes out from Bornir on the high ground, and now they'll just jump in the backline, kill off Aramis. I mean, the Doom's out of Bornir, but it means absolutely nothing as Skitter just runs amok, going godlike with a triple kill in this fight. It is looking pretty damn tight from them. No real big mistakes coming out from them whatsoever. Shad now just running in. They're going to try and jump the backlines, but unfortunately that Lincoln's going to block the open wounds. Shad still trying to get on top of the Lina here. Maybe they can do so as Boom jumps in as well with that stun. They're getting Bornir kind of low here, but look at the return damage comes in. They'll take down the DK. Shad going the same way as well, making these cores look like supports. They take them both down. Buyback comes in for the DK, but it's too late for Celery there, as he's going to take him down. Boom on the run with that BKB, just trying to get himself away. I mean, he just fought back and he's finding himself running away. It doesn't even matter. They've got the GG. This one is over. Zero chance for Viking in this game from minute one. It was Mudgolems favored, and it did not change. What a fantastic game of Dota from the side of Mudgolems. They take game number one so damn cleanly.
But, you know, they just didn't give a single space for Viking to be able to come
to win this game. I think the lack of damage from Vikings can be very apparent when they're running into this Viper.
The bottom is immediately going on. Yeah, Viking, they're bringing in the heroes here and they're trying to bring down this Viper. He's going to try and turn it around. Look how much damage he's taking. He's just absolutely melting. Not even close. As he drops like a rock in the bottom lane. Milan can pull it off. The lane's pushing in right now, so it's really not an ideal time for Viking to find the engagement, but they're going to try and go for it anyway, as they will connect onto 33. Solari comes in. Aramis from the sidelines as well, just throwing down the Shadow Poison. Now the Disruption coming through as well. Stacking up the Shadow Poisons. They'll try to bring down 33, being healed up by Lan, though it's not that easy, but they will finish off the Crypt Swarm. Shad gets a kill.
That's what's going to happen here.
First item finished up from the DP as they immediately drop down with the Supernova, trying to bring them down here. Viking losing one hero, and it looks like Death Prophet might be going down the same. Nice use of the yield to dodge the stun. She's going to try and turn this one around. Spirit Siphon out onto 3 heroes. She's just healing herself up to max. They can't bring her down. The turnaround comes in thick and fast. They lose Bornir and 33 straight off the bat. Huge turnaround for the side of Viking as they find Milan in the trees as well. Oh my goodness. I mean, they thought they had him. They thought they'd absolutely played them. Fatter as well in some trouble. Aramis is going to get the big pop of the poison. Battle Fury Lifestealer to turn this game around because your team needs you to pull through for them in this game.
They found Skitter.
They're looking at him, aren't they? Sans comes down. Io needs to come in and save him, going for the relocate, but no, the Yule's going to cancel it out. Skitter has no save. He's in trouble, and he's going to get finished off by the ultimate from Aramis. The Io's going to go down as well. Once again, the Yule
take that numbers advantage, so he's just going to buy back. They have the Aegis. They don't want to lose any momentum right now.
Boom, just kind of fighting into Skitter right now. Skitter, you're not winning this one, buddy. He's dead. He just straight up dies. Oh my god, what was that? The Lifestealer loses his life, and all of a sudden the high ground's up for the taking. The
ulti, right, of the Morphling, and then the Shadow Demon Purge came off in the end. Oh, he got enough money for buyback.
Oh, here he comes. Skitter joining the fray, looking to try and take this fight. But once again, they'll just turn around. They're just going to kill him again. Skitter, what is you doing, sweetheart? That is not how you do it. The Lifestealer's going to lose his life for a second time around, and they were just... It's called GG feed, but that's it. What was that?
I'm telling you, again, if like, how do you do it, Nomad? Tell me, how do you do it there in the end?
I don't even know. I'm lost for words. Like, I don't even know what to think about this game. The Lifestealer just dies twice in a row. It's just kind of, I don't know. Hopefully, we actually get a proper game of Dota in game number 3 because these first 2 games have been.
Headset plugged in, so I can't hear anyone. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Hi guys, sorry.
Good. Far in the other, they're just going to kind of clock onto the middle lane. Trade a lot of HP, but still, I don't think anyone's going to drop in this mid lane. And
top lane,
Toby, oh, there we go. The kill onto Toby comes through. Way of Shad, but
they want the stack.
They
want the 3 stack.
Oh, they're going for it here, aren't they? They need to rotate in their Magnus, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Oh,
and he takes so much of it. My goodness. As they trade up, stun comes in. Arrow's going to follow as well. Celery is definitely dead here. What more can they get? The answer doesn't seem to be anything else. It's just going to be the one kill. Oh man, that
was get the kill on the creeps and maybe some neutral items to drop.
Yeah.
That would have been lovely because that was a 3 stack right there. Very easy to kill off too. Celery was waiting.
Void getting pretty low to Skitter here, but at the same time, Toby pretty low. Also, oh no, the cookie completely off the mark. Toby's just going to get killed off. Celery making that way harder for his teammate, unfortunately. Oh man, they just weren't really. 3 comes in and starts tanking it for him.
Yeah, these dragons are...
Oh no! Oh, it's a disaster! Celery comes in with the huge Mortimer's Kisses, and they both get cleaned up, caught with their pants down. Viking take full... Spirit still hanging around, looking to take the next wave of creeps. And, Chains with the kisses coming out. Do they predict it nicely? No, he doesn't quite get up onto the high ground, and that's actually what saves his life. Got one. Another one. Oh, Aramis round from the side. Utilizing these roots with one of those kisses absolutely beautifully. Viking find themselves another couple of kills. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, there's been a Supernova drop. They'll drop down the Chrono to keep that Supernova going and get that crash coming on down. Lifestealer in trouble. He doesn't have the infest, so all he can do is go down. Another kill up in the top lane. Makes it 2 for the side of the Mudgolems. Oh, we're getting very close to the death in the mid lane.
You can see Celery also ready to kill that egg if needed. He's got that level 1 low shredder available. Oh, middle. Fight ain't ending here. Lifestealer's in.
Yep. Oh, nice usage of the rage to absorb the arrow, making it do absolutely nothing as they try to just whittle down Bornir. He is very tanky without this Slardar around to reduce his armor. With Milan joining him in the high ground, they will have damage to tear through Bornir eventually. Takes some time, but they hammer through the DK and grab themselves that kill.
Score RP.
Yeah, gotta respect it. Meanwhile, jump up onto the high ground. They're trying to bring down this DK. They're all joining the neighborhood along with one of his kisses coming through over on head to head. This is going to be a DK going down. He's just going to try and stand his ground for as long as possible. But with him dead,
there's no sentries by your team to deward that area. You're going there, farming, you're dying next to Roshan as well. Milan,
jumping onto the Mirana here. Nice Yules to dodge out the stun, but unfortunately it is going to be the end for Milan. Meanwhile, on the back lines, there's some nice plays going on. Just the solo plays from Aramis, locking down 2 heroes, just setting them up for the perfect couple of kills. That was absolutely brilliant. Now, well, Supernova's going to get dropped. That's going to do nothing as Celery takes it out with a little shredder. man. I mean, they go for
trying to find someone on the map, and they're okay with this because Ember won't be able to collect all the farm on the map.
Once again, Mirana buying a little bit of extra time. Oh, up. Milan jumping himself away. Is it going to be enough with the corrosive haze on him? I think this might be the end for Milan regardless.
Oh, stick.
Quite a good amount of time here. Oh, up in the tower. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Salve up, he comes down. They've knocked down the life stealer. Maybe they'll be able to find this one, or they're just putting themselves into a bad fight. I'm not sure, but 33, he's going to eat it. He is dead, and it looks like that was mistakes like that. That's the difference in these droughts.
No, they cannot. But they also have better fighting capabilities. Oh, here we go. Aramis getting stunned up. Bloop.
Yeah, does dodge out the arrow though. And inside the Shadow Realm, she can do a decent amount of work still as the Terrorize comes down onto the DK, allowing Shad just to kind of wail away at him in the backlines. That is going to be Supernova being dropped down, but taken down by Celery in time. The Chronosphere as well. He's just going to get Yuled up inside, but won't even be able to bring down Aramis as the sun comes through. They take down the Void. Beautifully dumped by the side of Viking as they find themselves two. And now they're looking for more. Boom coming on forwards, but 33 gets the skewer back. I'm going to try and use this to grab themselves some bounties here. Might be able to do so as far grabs one, but yeah, sees Aramis and gets stunned up. Boom comes on through, looking to follow up on the setup there from Aramis, and they'll be able to do exactly that.
Boromir here too.
Oh no, linking up one kill to the next. Boromir in some trouble. The bash comes through, the damage is there, and the DK has fallen. Another kill.
They need to win this engagement in the Roche pit.
A jump in, they go for the stun out onto the Snapfire. Arrow's got to follow up as well. Maybe they can find the kill, but in the backlands, Milan just gets completely wrecked by Shad, and they can't even finish off the Snapfire. That's now fighting with a man down on the side of Mudgolems. What can they really make happen here? Skidder, he's waiting. He's looking for the Chronosphere. Can he drop it? Yes, he can, but in comes Sophia over on ahead and tries to man to dodge. He isn't able to do so. The Chronosphere just gets completely wasted as Toby jumps into the backlines. Nice Supernova comes on over the top to maybe bring down the Slardar, but they're even having troubles with this. They will finish him off. There's so much damage being done by the Marvelous Kisses, by Boom as well, coming on in. That allows them to take down 33 as the Void gets sent up into the air, now disarmed up as well. Using that disarm onto the Lifestealer anyway as he now gets stunned up. The heals come in, but it's not going to be enough. They will lose Skidder. The Faceless Void is down. Boromir has that BKB. He's finally going to pop it, but to what extent? He makes nothing happen. The team fight is...
Be able to catch Boomier.
Oh no, they tried to make the play. It didn't quite work out. He's still trying to bait in the Ember Spirit, see if he can get that stun off onto him, but Ember knows the range to play at. He's not letting himself get Dragon-tailed up too easily until his team arrive, which they now do. A nice arrow, then that actually misses. And yeah, the DK is just going to end up dying here.
Monster kill for... Like, looking back on this game, I can't help but feel like the time where the Void and the Magnus died here is where everything just went to poop for Mudgolems.
Yeah, it really did. It really did. From that point on, oh no, they're trying to make a play onto Aramis here, but they don't have him locked down. He's got the invis, and now the Dragon Tail won't connect. Mirana in the front lines just getting absolutely cooked here by Boom. The Yules comes down, double use just to keep him nice and safe. And Supernova, it's going to come crashing down, but it's going to come crashing down on no one. They back themselves away, now come back in. Boom looking for the advantage here, manages to get himself a chains off onto the Phoenix, but Phoenix has to jump away. Milan with the buyback, but in comes Toby, but he is going to miss here. They're baiting them out quite well on the side of Mudgolems, but they finally do lose a hero. It's the Phoenix which goes down. Skidder up onto the high ground, but they are still chasing. Boom is looking, but will not find them. Doesn't connect with the side of Fist. They can get themselves back on the side of...
Right. Yeah. They didn't just sit in the base and wait for...
Oh no, they're going to walk into the Slardar and the Lifestealer. They don't have vision up on this high ground. It's very awkward. They jump in the background. They're just trying to take down Fighter as quickly as possible. He does not have buyback, but he gets the Icarus dive away. Can they keep on chasing is a question. Yes, they can. Boom comes in, gets a kill. Now the fight is completely split. Mudgolems are very, very broken up right now as the face is void in the front lines. He does have the Manta, chooses not to use it here. He could be in some trouble. Does pop the Manta, immediately walks into a Bramble Maze. This isn't how you do it. Fear comes down now on top of Skidder. Skidder's going to lose his life. The Void is dead without buyback, without even using a singular damn Chronosphere. It's just feeling real bad right now for the side of Mudgolems. Look at the two carries. They're just sizing each other up. It's like the bit before the boxing match. And now, oh no! The aerial Snapfire illusion comes flying on through onto Skitter. Breaking the rules. Nice two-man stun from Toby, bashing them back as well with the Havoc Hammer. In come the Kisses over on head. Fada forced to use this ultimate right in front of their faces.
Egg?
They will drop down the Chronosphere on top of that.
Oh, the Egg's alive.
Turn this. They're going to be able to take down the Lifestealer, but this is a target with an Aegis, so it doesn't really achieve much. As Skitter jumps back to the fountain, keeping himself alive. Meanwhile, 33 has been dropped. We do not have an RP in this fight. That is a major component missing now from the Mudgolems draft. as they just continue to wail away at these tier 4 towers. Shad just dealing damage. Meanwhile, the backlines will take down Borania. Borania has the buyback on the sidelines, though. They'll jump on that Phoenix. They'll take him down. Mirage just trying to play around the sidelines here. Skinner jumps in, trying to look for his moment to go, but unfortunately, he just gets absolutely obliterated, and that will be it. The GG gets popped, and Viking will